Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so very much. So as I mentioned earlier, so tonight theme is about the industry academia collaboration for sustainable satellite project. So this theme is focusing on what has been done in Malaysia in order to intensify and also sustain the satellite field, particularly the space field in Malaysia. So my name is Fatimah Zaharah. I will be the moderator for tonight. Maybe for those who haven't heard about me, I will introduce myself first. I'm a senior lecturer in UiTM since 2012, and I started my venture in. Sorry? Oh, okay. I may continue. I
Please
started my
continue.
venture. Yeah, I started my venture in this space field, specifically in satellite development since I started my PhD study in 2019 under the supervision of Prof. Huzaimi, and Prof. Huzaimi will be one of our esteemed speakers for tonight. Later we will hear about his experience in this space field. And talking about UiTM, UiTM is Universiti Teknologi Mara. Okay, this is the logo. So UiTM started the satellite development since 2016 under the program of BIRDS2 led by Kyushu Institute of Technology, QTech. And since then, we strive to sustain the knowledge that we have gained from QTech. And what we have done in BIRDS2 program, we have developed the UiTM Sat1, and it was launched in 2018. So since the theme for today is industry academia collaboration, maybe I would like to share a little bit of history about this progress of space program in Malaysia. Basically, it started in 1988, which is with the establishment of MACRES. MACRES stands for Malaysia Center for Remote Sensing. So there's a long way actually, but with the activity, as you can see here, we started our involvement in this space activity when we sent the astronaut, our Malaysian astronaut, to travel to ISS. It was in 2007, and then we launched the Razak-Sat in 2011. Actually, launching the satellite has a lot of history, but in this progress, I would like to focus on a big event because, as you can see, after Razak-Sat, it takes about 5 years after we do another involvement in the space activity where, as I mentioned earlier, we involved in BIRDS2 program led by QTech, where we developed the UiTM Sat1. And then in 2018, where we do the launching UiTM Sat1. But before that, as you can see here in 2017, our government has created a national space policy. This is where we can see that Malaysia started to thrive to expand the activities in space and satellite sector. And at the same time also we developed in UiTM the ground station. This is to operate and monitor the UiTM Sat1 that then will be launched in 2018. And then you can see here, this is the merging of the Remote Sensing Center, ARSM, and also the Space Agency, Angkasa back then, we call it. And the merging of these two entities, we call Malaysian Space Agency, or simply MISA. And then at the same year as well, we have MISI, the establishment and also the involvement in UNISEC-Global. And then you can see as well here where we do the establishment of Malaysia Space Institution in 2020 and followed by the MSE, Malaysian Space Exploration. I'm sorry, this is here. This is Malaysian Space Institution that was approved. And also we started to do the another development of the CubeSat. from UiTM Sat 1, we wanted to sustain the knowledge that we gained from Japan, and then we kick off another program. We name it as ASEAN Sat. So ASEAN Sat basically the international collaboration project between Philippines, Thailand, and also Malaysia. Later, I believe that Prof. Zami will explain more on this. All right, I've mentioned about national space policy that was adopted in 2017. So these are basically the five trusts in this national space policy. I would like to share to all of you here, because as you can see from these five trusts, it seems that our government is moving toward this space field, space sector, because one of the agenda in government for the economy development is the space economy. So through this space policy, in order to drive the trust, they also developed the MSE, Malaysia Space Exploration 2030. So this is to drive the growth of the national space, and also the activity that will be conducted that in line with the national space policy, and to see the involvement of the industry that can support towards the objective of the national space policy, which is to drive the sector and also the economy. So they see that the involvement industry is very, very important. So that is why they also come up with this Space Industry Strategic Plan 2030. Okay, accepted here to support the action plan in MSE with the involvement of the company in Malaysia. So you can see actually in order for our government to expand this sector in economy, the involvement of the industry is very important. And this is somehow the progress of satellite development in Malaysia. So it started with MESAT. MESAT is our geo broadcasting satellite. Okay, since 1996. We have MESAT 1 until 3B, and currently we have MESAT 3D that was launched in 2022. And before that, we have Tiong-Sat and Razak-Sat. Both are the microsatellite that was launched into the LEO orbit. And this is for the Earth observation application, and followed by UiTM Sat 1, and then InnoSat 2 that was launched by the company named ATSB, and this is for the technology demonstration. And we don't stop here. We have MESAT 3D in 2020. It's not 2024, sorry, it's 2022. Here, this is mainly for not only broadcasting, also internet connectivity. And I probably would like to inform everyone here, we also have the ASEAN PG1. It was developed by Angkasa-X, and with the collaboration of our local university, Universiti-Malaysia, USM, and also Space End in 2023, which is last year. This one is developed by Space In, and we have the leader here, Dr. Nur Elmi, that will be one of the presenters as well, followed by the USMA-Sat, developed by the USMA Berhad, which is one of the company in Malaysia. And this will be launched targeting in October 2024 this year, and then followed by the UiTM Sat 2 that will be expected launch in 2025. So by showing you the progress of the satellite development and launching, you can see that the involvement of academic in this is play a very important role as well, because starting from UiTM Sat 1, I would say, this is my opinion, the development of satellite is thriving, is developing, is evolving. And the development of satellite by the Angkasa-X also has the involvement with the USM, the local university. Okay, and we can see it's a very important to see the collaboration between industry and also the academia. So that is why I brought to you the team for tonight. Industry academia collaboration.